10 feet, motherfucker!
I follow you, sir. I'm an independent American person.
I'm an independent black woman. That ain't no motherfucking man.
I am not a bandwagon change ways.
I'm not a tinty doodle. Where the fuck is the aluminum?
Independent black woman.
Fuck up. Shouldn't have done that. Iron?
They're choosing spirals and stars. I have to go again. I'm sorry, I actually need
Fuck
to do this.
you! Fuck you!
They actually have to freaking. They're gonna try to choose fire stars. I have to go.
Yeah, but are those randos? Are those randos with only
no,
two people?
These are actual people. They're actual people we know, but
oh, okay, never mind. Fucking go then.
Silent.
Go.
I'll be back, bro. I promise. I'll be back afterwards. This might take 2 to 3 hours. I'll be back.
Yeah, fuck you! Let's get out of there, Scooter. Let's go. I'm trying to get into the party to light that we come chica. Chachka Mika. Mr. Bubbles. Not there, try again. Are you there? And nopey dope. Nopey dope. I'm live streaming too.
Live streaming, huh? Right on. I could do that too. You could have done that too, I guess.
Yeah. I just always forget. I just fucking always forget. That's not where I want to put my poker. There we go.
Oh my god, no, I fell in the mountain.
In a hole or like a glitch?
Yeah, in a hole. It was a hole that I dug. I guess. I don't know if this is one I dug or not. This is weird. Yeah, I think I might have dug this hole.
Dug my own grave.
Yeah, for real.
Bitch.
There we go. You dug your own nice shallow
dive. I'm gonna crash it.
If you want your game save data to get corrupted, like
yeah, just rub my nipples. That's all you gotta do. $5.95.
Yeah.
No, fall through the plant to your death. Like, can you fall through the plant? Essentially, cool. Like, I heard that guy got his game.
You can get out of it.
Rub your nipples. Rubber nipples.
Get out of this.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like some rubber nipples? Knife on nipple clamps. Let's do this.
Wait, what?
A TV show that was shown to children. I was one of them. God, when you know you really have bad parents.
It's your stinky weasel cheeks.
Wait, what was the name of the TV show?
He has really good parents.
Wait, what was it? Wait, what was it? Ren and Stimpy?
Ren and Stimpy, yeah, they're like two little fucking dogs.
One's a chihuahua, one's a cat.
Yeah, that's right, a cat.
Everything here has sanium in it. I fucking love it. I want to lick it.
Oh, really? I've not heard of that.
Is that just carbon? That's probably just carbon. Yep, that's
joy, happy joy.
Buttered toast,
wow,
man!
I never would have thought of No Man's Sky. I'll be in a chat party, people quoting a TV show.
You filthy swine! Oh my god, that's like a happy bitch fest over here. What the fuck? What are you fucking circle jerking me over here? It's fucking anime acta porn over here. Get away from me!
Help me! I can't get out! I can't get out!
That's what she said.
I'm in a tunnel! There's like 4 or 5 or 6 monsters trying to kill me, man.
Rub their bellies.
Block
They're
the tunnel.
little bugs. I can't kill them.
Alright, here's what you gotta do.
Use your terrain manipulator to block the tunnel.
Alright, here's what you gotta do.
Oh, dude,
Cut off
thanks,
your
that's a
arm
good idea.
and throw it in the other direction.
That is also a really good idea, too. Boom. That's why you have a chat party for
Could
No
you?
Man's Sky.
Oh my
It's a
god,
good
I
idea.
so want to make my 3D game now with dismembered limbs.
I felt like the average person in No Man's Sky is like this. Though I will say there was. No, I will say though there was one time I was in a chat party and everyone was like 13 or like my age.
Yeah, you
maybe
gotta.
a couple people above. And then there was this one guy who joined though, and they were like, yes. Okay. And then they just started asking like what people's names were, where they live.
Where do you live?
I know, right?
Are you okay? I'm just lifting weights.
Yeah, just
and then the guy started like asking if like
I got the shake weight. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Oh no, the shake weight. Oh yeah, wasn't that the shake weight?
Oh, that's so bad. Hey, JJ, what's up? How's your pickle?
Pretty big.
Mine's a dill. You know, it's always got that nice juice and that very, very, very subtle crunch. You know what I mean? It's perfect. And then the juice is not too vinegary. I swear. It's
Yeah, this screenshot ain't gonna do this mountain justice, man. So, do my ship out or something.
So I'm totally trying to fucking stock up on money before this new fucking patch comes out, but I am like way behind. I like suck dick
I'm
versions
only at
of
like
it.
4.5 million dollars. I heard though that if you go to like the center of the universe, I mean, whatever you want to call it, you know, you can take, you know, it's No Man's Sky. It's a discovery, you can name it, so you can call it center of the universe.
Fuck your center! That's what I'm calling my place.
Center of the universe, there we go. But anyways, yeah, I heard that there's like farms there. You can just like raid people's houses and like take all their plants.
How do you spell
Yeah, they
revolve?
want you
I
to.
mean-
They let you. That's what they put their people like that put their portal addresses up so that you can come and visit their farms. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I hate the farming, dude. I'm a
You're
trader,
like,
that's
yeah,
my
this is my farm, and it's nothing but nip fucking shit everywhere.
No, I make living glass, but I make it on my freighter. I do it on my freighter. I have a base, but it's just one of them round things now. I took everything down, and it's all in my freighter, basically.
Okay, alright,
Dude,
this is
the terrain manipulator, dude.
Alright, you
I
guys.
just built a wall. Build the wall.
But
Build the. Oh, stick.
What do you guys think about this naming of the planet? Revolves around my center.
Oh wow.
Let me try to get. Let's see, I got 338 million, so I'm doing all right.
if only I had that much.
Damn it! I named the planet that I was on, not my home
It's not
world.
hard, dude. All you gotta do is
Oh well,
Run
hey,
trade
fuck it.
routes.
It does revolve around my center. Fuck it, because that's my home world. So now I'm just gonna name this my center.
Oh my goodness, dude, I'm on such a mountainous planet. I've been going down, okay,
I
like,
was trying to get to the bottom of this valley and show you how tall this mountain was, but now it don't even look tall. It's weird.
It's because
Oh,
you're
that's
still
pretty-
on the angle of the mountain.
Yeah, I'm down in
Okay.
the valley here now. We get down in there all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, you can't be on the side of the mountain trying to take a picture upward, because then it's just gonna look flat. You gotta take pictures like this. Sinead O'Connor.
Not earthers, because
Right?
that's me, man. It's flat. It looks flat.
yeah, okay. Hey, remember, hey, quick question though. If Aki joins, should we just kick him out of punishment?
Would you like to play with the Pookie?
Oh, that kid's such a jerk though. Like, honestly, I don't mind. If he kicks me because he doesn't want to play with me, I have no problem. But if he told you that he was going to play with you, he should have sent you an invite earlier when he was off.
That's a good friend right there. I just want to tell you right there, Mr.
And,
Bubbles
this
is a
like,
good
what,
friend.
the fifth
No,
time
I'm
this
saying
has
Mr.
happened?
Bubbles is a good friend to you. Mr. Bubbles is really good for you. Would you like some candy? I got that 90-year-old fucking heart candy.
Wait, my grandma never gave me candy. Okay, here it goes.
Hey, you want to know how you make sure your kid actually does something responsible when he meets a stranger? Tell him to have him meet you first before he does anything else. No? Because if you tell him...
very smart.
Look at it. If you tell him, don't hang out with anybody, right? He's going to resent you and hang out with everybody. So if you tell him, hey, just talk to me first so I know if they're not trying to use you. And they're like, how do you use me? And I go clean the dishes. I don't want to clean the dishes. Go clean the dishes. They start cleaning the dishes and they go, that's how they're going to use you. And then...
Okay, if I go. Oh, you could just join the community. But, no, I always thought, though, that what parents need to tell their kids is if anyone, like, tries to talk to them, just run away.
No, see, that right there, you want to know what that right there makes? That makes very anxious kids. When they get older, if you live in a city and you get older, that's what's going to happen. When they're in a crowd, make sure they...
Why run away if the guy's gonna just chase after you and then... Like,
Yeah,
Wait
he's a whole lot faster than you.
Wait a second. I have a better idea.
Not to mention, you don't know, he might have a bolo.
or a bullet.
Why would a tie be bad?
I know, what I mean is this though then. Scratch the or idea, that was a stupid idea. If anyone tries to talk to you, ask, like, try to negotiate with them, like if they say, hey, how much
No,
would
don't
you
say
want
negotiate,
change?
too big of a
Try to
word.
negotiate.
Talking to a child here.
I'm
Not
gonna
fucking
negotiate.
Inspector
I don't
Gadget.
negotiate, okay, then again,
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
No, I don't make, you know, just tell, you know what? Make your kid think that they're better than everyone else. No, wait, then they
No, they're gonna be egotistical as fuck, yeah.
yeah. You know what? Just,
Fuck!
If your
I
kid's
told you.
that
See,
stupid,
you're trying.
then
You're
maybe
trying.
they should
See, you're
get
trying. You
kidnapped.
actually. You want to know what you're actually doing? You want to know what you're actually doing? You're trying to measure if what I said is correct. So you're trying to make scenarios and adding stupid shit to it. But what I said was like the perfect thing you can say. If somebody wants to hang around you and talk to you, you know, normally those people don't really take the kids right away. They try and coerce the kids towards that. So if you can do otherwise, if you can get them to just walk the fuck away, and then if they do that, just be like, hey, come on, let's race to my family.
Or just don't have kids at all.
Or that. That's always an option.
That's
Always work on
that's
them.
like. Here we go.
Or do the weird people thing and just homeschool.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, that's not good either. People need to socialize. You don't have to be afraid of every single thing, and
Alright, socialize.
you should be out.
You ready
with
for this?
friends.
You ready for this?
hours a day.
I'm about to blow your mind. You can fucking homeschool your kids and bring them to lunch at a school. You're allowed to do
I've
that.
I've seen that
To
happen. I've seen that
socialize.
happen.
To PE.
Oh yeah, those kids won't seem weird to everybody. Oh, look, here comes the lunch kids. Yeah,
Right? No. You want to know what the? You want to know what? All right. You want to know what? You want to know what? But no, he never isolated himself. That's the thing. Kindergarten, you don't have to isolate them. You can put them in kindergarten. The lower classes you can put them in. But like when they get higher and they actually have to learn like fucking how to use math and not this fucking stupid rhetoric that somebody else is using. You know what I mean?
Common Core crap.
Yeah, that fucking shit. I actually teach them like quantum physics by the age of fucking 10 because it's not that hard. It's really. You ready? You want to know quantum physics? You know how they say zero's nothing, right? Absolutely. It's the essence of. It's the essence of existence. The essence of the absence of existence, right? That's wrong. Zero is not that. Zero is just not having the item you don't want. They got two fucking hypothetical with zero. So 1 times 0 equals 1. Why? Because if I have one of something and I want to have multiple of it, and that's at 0, how many of that something do I still have? 1. It didn't just go through a fucking wormhole. If I have a Coke, and then somebody goes, oh, I don't want anything else. And then you're like, okay, here you go. There's a Coke. 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, okay. I'm homeschooled. We used to live like 40 minutes away from the nearest school. And we lived out in the country a few years ago.
Fuck me.
It's different. Why you know that's different
for me,
when you gotta.
For me though, I still hang out with people.
I still hang out with the cool kids.
And I wasn't really saying that the homeschool is bad. What I was talking about is like trying to integrate the two. Like, why take them to a school where if you're already pulling them out to teach them, then why take them there for fucking lunch? I mean,
you're taking them for lunch hour where they play.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't feed them. You feed them at the fuck home, or you bring their food and they get to socialize. But you also no. You forget. It's not just the only class that they go to. They go to the ones that either you can't get a teacher for, because there's classes that you either have to learn how to teach. But I'm dyslexic, so I wouldn't be able to teach him reading, because he'd be teaching me or her. So that wouldn't work. Yeah. All right, Daddy's gonna need you to say this out loud. Spa, sound it out, spa. Yeah, that's spot. That's
I can't imagine what that would be like. I honestly think to not be able to read, I just couldn't deal.
You wanna know what it's like? Fucking horrible, because society is not like Japan. They don't care about fucking if you can read or write or which way you can read or write. They only care about they care about if you can't, only if you can. If you cannot, you cannot do a job. And then I'm PTSD, so there goes construction fucking work and security jobs. So what can I do? I can't do paperwork. Can't do retail. Nobody wants somebody to have a PTSD fucking episode in the middle of fucking Ross.
PTSD from
Iraq.
From what? Yeah. Right on, man. Thanks for your service, dude.
Thank you. Thank you for the service.
I think it's funny that a lot of people don't realize that you know those people that are like, the government is like trying to control you. Well, a lot of people aren't that. A lot of people weren't voting fucking properly or knew how to vote or fucking cared to not vote. So we had a fucking president that was not that good for us. And then you take into account.
We're talking about now, right?
Yes. And Obama wasn't good either. Obama was really good for our country.
Obama was George fucking Washington compared to this dude, though. I'm sorry, man.
You're fucking right. Anybody's better than that. I'm fucking taking.
Washington and then Hitler.
I mean, he does.
Honestly, though, that's where I personally disagree because economically, it comes from helping us.
No. If you actually understand psychology, you'll understand that he's trying to keep his popularity. You only hear about the good, but you didn't hear about the 15 things he fucked up before he did that the day before.
He's real good at fucking
Here's the thing.
disinformation.
Dennis Rodman saved the fucking North Korean fucking meetings. Think about that.
Well, honestly though, if you look at it, what are the most important things? I don't care about anything. There are two big things that always matter the most. One, whether the economy's up,
No, you wanna know what stimulates the economy? Hey, you ready? Hey, quiet. You guys wanna know what will stimulate the economy? If you actually put education first and make it cheap as fuck, and then no, listen, and then on top of that, you try and make everybody who is fucking disabled comfortable. That will bring out new technologies that you could never even imagine, and then you can integrate them with like VR and PlayStation and your computer and music synthesizers and fucking acting.
Oh my word, I've been on this planet for 1 hour.
But what you gotta think about though is the first year and a half of a president's term, what you see success is from the president before that.
No.
And then the last...
No. But see, he is the first president in our living history to fuck up both of those. He's fucking up the last guy's shit and his shit.
Wait. If you look honestly though, what Obama did, Obama hurt the economy.
How?
No. He actually.
I'll tell you this.
He is actually right. A lot of the economy went down because people don't realize that when they don't actually check if you're on fucking what's it called? What was that? Welfare? When you fucking get fired? No, when you get fired, what is that called?
Unemployment.
Or laid off. Unemployment. You know when you get unemployment and it expires, you're no longer unemployed, you're homeless?
Maybe I didn't know.
Because normally by that time, you're probably going to be homeless. You're going to get evicted. Well, actually, no. You're no longer unemployed, and in probably 3 to 5 months, you're probably going to be homeless unless you can find a place to live. So you're looking at yeah, I fucking jumped the gun on that. There was a whole part of that missing.
Like if you look at what Obama did though, he screwed up immigration, okay? Because illegal immigrants, period.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that because the funny thing is, there's a big fucking business sign on the border of Mexico that sits there and says, "Come to like Minnesota, you're welcome there. We have jobs for you." You know that, right?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I know.
So no. So you're literally setting them up to come into this country. The same people that are like, get them the fuck out, are the same people that are fucking hiring them. I absolutely guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, here's the thing though.
There's a thing.
Illegal
Everyone's a
immigrants
thing.
are taking jobs. Illegal immigrants are not taking jobs from Americans because Americans don't do the job that illegal immigrants do.
No, that's
They
not.
don't.
No. What I'm trying.
No.
You ready? You ready for this? You ready for this though? It is bringing the fucking stimuli for the prices all the way the fuck down. And then the fact of everybody up in the business wants a fucking high score, so they keep on nickel and diming the numbers. So every fucking time, every year, the fucking price goes up to everything. That never happens. Never.
Yeah.
And now look at it. Every year the fucking thing's going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. And guess what? More people are becoming homeless than they are able to pay that. So how the fuck are people buying all of this shit?
Exactly.
I tell you this much. A bag of onions cost me last night. 5 onions in a bag were $2.94. If you get rid of all the illegal immigrants, that bag of onions is going to cost you $25. And I'll tell you why. Because you're not going to find it. Listen to me. Listen,
you ready for this? You ready for this?
Let me finish my point.
Why are they 99 cents at the farmer's market?
Let me finish my point. If you will not find an American who will pick the fucking onions for you for 50 cents a day, 50 cents an hour, whatever the hell they pay these guys. It sure as hell ain't minimum wage. Okay? They aren't paying them even minimum wage. They're getting no benefits. They get nothing. Everybody seems to think that they get welfare and they get all this blue. They get nothing. They got nothing to get them something. You have to have a social security card. You have to have proof that you're a citizen to get any of that shit. So they get none of the things that everybody thinks they get, and they are the reason that your fucking fruit costs you what it does now. If you kick them all the fuck out, who's gonna pick that shit? You ain't gonna do it for fucking $5 an hour. You won't do it.
Hey, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. One, there are people who would be willing, but these illegal
There
people,
are not.
Well, yes, there are. Yes, there are.
There
yes,
aren't. Dude,
yes,
there is not.
No. Wait, hey, can I ask what? Wait.
McDonald's.
Hey, please. Can I ask what state you're from? Just
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay, I'm from Ohio. Okay.
I'm from Ohio.
I'm from a lot of farm.
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah, there's a lot of farm in Missouri.
Okay.
I'm in the Midwest, man. It's nothing but farms out here.
I know. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure how much farm will look at, but for us, there's a farming farm. Okay. And there are a lot of people who work there, and the people that do work there, none of them are illegal, by the way. There are a lot of people who work there who are early teens, right? And that's honestly where actually
okay.
Yeah,
gotcha. No illegal, it's just fucking child labor.
It's just child labor, right? It's the people who, it's the bottom of the barrel.
Listen, they get paid minimum wage. Here's the thing. A lot of people are not willing to work because everyone thinks that they're entitled, okay? One, no one's entitled to anything, okay? You're only entitled to what you work for.
You're following baby boomer rhetoric, dude. What I'm trying to say, what we're trying to say is, 1 year of college, when the baby boomers went to fucking college, they could literally do a summer job and pay for 1 year of college.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know about that. My parents are baby boomers. I'm like the youngest of 6.
Now, you know how much college is?
College now is rip. Look, college right now is a
Yeah, try to go to McDonald's and fucking go to college.
Well, exactly, you can't. Well, the thing is, the biggest problem, though, is colleges are a rip-off. Okay, the jobs that, like, hospitals, they rip you off a lot. You need insurance
why?
to pay for anything.
Yeah, and you know why? Because they fucked it all up. You watch Adam Ruins Everything, don't you?
No.
There's another.
Look up Adam Ruins Everything. Hospital insurance.
Oh wait, I think
he has this like Annie Conover
kind of guy. I think my friend showed me.
He's like a little short, stubby, spiky blonde haired dude.
Okay,
Kind of,
okay.
Highly
he's got dark glasses.
Kind of has like he has glasses. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
highly intelligent.
I think one of my friends showed me a couple of his videos.
Highly intelligent, and when they fuck up
Yeah,
one,
but
they
super
actually
arrogant
go back.
and cocky. I don't really like him.
I love him because literally it is facts. He is teaching you.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it. Like
what is he?
Good,
Are you ready? You ready for this?
What?
What is he taking from you? Other than giving you. What is it? He's teaching you
no, he's
about
not taking over.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying I don't like the dude. I don't like him.
No, but that's the
Don't tell me
thing.
you don't lie.
We
Tell
have
me you
literally
have to.
been conditioned to not like intelligent people, so you're not going to
No,
follow
dude.
a good, intelligent
you're wrong
person.
there. You're wrong. You're wrong there. No, you're wrong.
No,
buddy.
you're supposed to
I'm
follow a good, intelligent business person who is selfish as fuck and used a whole bunch of people to get where he
You're not
is.
supposed to do that either. Like I said, dude, I just don't like the guy. It's nothing. It's like, I'm not that, you know. You don't have to say that I'm like, you know.
I honestly
intelligence or
believe.
whatever. I just don't like the guy.
I honestly think it's conditioning, societal conditioning. That's
I mean,
why.
Dude, I
people-
love Neil deGrasse Tyson. I love plenty of Bill Maher, guys like that are fucking smart. I like them.
I love Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's the exact same way.
See, I don't like him either. I don't like his personality. I don't like that.
Wait,
I don't
why
like
do you
that.
not? Why do you not like people with passion?
They're cocky. They're cocky, dude.
Guess what? That's what happens when you know.
No,
so is
you
Bill
don't have
Nye.
to be cocky. You don't have to be cocky.
Hey,
no, Bill Nye isn't.
So if I could quickly say something though, is what you guys were saying with farm. The reason why people aren't working is because you have a whole bunch of people sitting on their lazy butt on disability. Because
no, that's actually not true. You know how hard it is.
Yes, well,
a lot of the times, you want to know. A lot of the times, you know how hard it is to get disabilities, especially something like mine.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you how hard it is. I am fucking disabled. I can't fucking work, but I cannot get disability. I can't get it because of their stupid fucking loopholes. I'm one of them fucking people who deserves it. I worked my fucking way through my life, but now I can't. Okay? Now my wife fucking supports my ass, but I can't get the money that I'm fucking owed and deserve. And that's bullshit.
Fuck off,
and it's
little robot.
bullshit. You know?
Okay.
It's bullshit.
Because you have a lot of lazy butts, and if I could
No,
finish,
you're not.
You just don't.
Listen,
You don't.
listen,
No, you do. You do not under. No, you're listening.
I do know, actually.
No, you fucking
You're
don't.
talking like
You're looking.
2%.
You're talking about like the
Let me finish,
teenagers and all the fucking people. Do you realize there are
No,
7 billion?
I'm talking
Where do
about
you
this
live?
One guy.
Where do you live?
I live in Ohio.
Where? That's actually a really fucking. It's either really rural or a city.
City or
Which part?
An hour away. About an hour away from Columbus, but farmland, mostly rural.
So
Yeah,
rural.
so you're missing out on like all the intelligent people who actually push. Right now, you're looking at a lot of people. It does not take a lot of people to run a farm, and it does not take a lot of people to do a lot of things
I know it doesn't take a
in
lot of
neighborhood.
people to run a farm. Okay.
But then you want to realize you do realize
a
a lot of people restrict. Like in your small town, I guarantee you there isn't a place for like punk people to go, unless it's like a warehouse or some fucking rundown house that some fucking adult has.
A lot of no, I'm not joking. A lot of people, a good portion of the people in my town are either lazy butt people who are on disability.
No, don't.
No, shut up and listen. Shut up and listen.
No. I'm trying to ask you, what do you have around in your town? You literally are not listening to the economy here. If you look at all the businessmen that restrict, stop, listen. You're not listening. Stop. Just. If you look at the economy in some places like yours, they actually stop a lot of businesses, like skateboarding businesses have a lot of hard time coming into small towns. And they'll even fucking make concrete slab parks so people can fucking skate. But they don't want them there because of fucking taboo. So then when you have a whole bunch of kids who want to be fucking active and fucking ride on a skateboard, you call them delinquents, and just because they accidentally fucking hit a person every now and then. But that's fucking life, dude. And then you look at all the restrictions in your small town, so then they fucking can't do anything. They can't get jobs in the fucking places they want, so they actually have to move. But here you go with everybody who's actually already happily in place with their fucking jobs, and they're not gonna move. Why? Because you live in a fucking small town.
Okay. Can I quickly say something, please?
You're missing a whole bunch of variables.
There are a lot. Fact. There are
Do you agree with me?
I do agree that there are a lot of problems with that. Okay, and a lot of those things are covered.
So you're looking at they're hindering your society, and then guess what that's gonna do? You're telling a fucking whole bunch of fucking fish to fly. They're fucking fish.
Hey, can I please? It's in my
What
city.
other
Okay?
job do they have there, though? Like, other than the farming, right? Okay, so let's pretend you don't want to be
You
the
got
farmer,
farming
dude.
and you have factory. It's a farm and factory.
And that's
It's
it.
farm
And that's
factory.
it, right? What if you can't do either one of those jobs?
Well, wait. Here's the thing.
What if you're physically disabled? Like you fucking have a janky foot.
Wait, there are other types of jobs you can also do. There was one person who got on disability somehow because he said his back was sore. Nah, the guy was fine. Okay, he
How do
moved
you
around.
know he was fine, though?
You can't.
Dude, I move around, okay? You would think that
I
about
knew
me.
the guy first.
You would think the same thing about me. But I fuck my pain up, dude. I fight
He was a soccer
dude.
coach. He
Dude,
was
you know how
actually-
easy it is?
Dude, I
You know
used
how
to be a
easy it is to
fucking-
throw
I used
out
be
your
a
back and a
second-degree black
kick?
belt. I used to be a second-degree black belt.
You know
I used
how
to be
many
a fucking-
times
I-
you-
I'm
No,
an
no,
elite
no, no, no,
athlete in high
This
school.
guy was only 30 years old. Okay,
Dude,
I'm only
this guy was.
43.
There are people out
I
there
know,
that are
hey,
fucking
hey,
23
this guy-
that can't walk anymore because of a
Yeah.
football injury.
I know this guy. But just listen, please.
You're
The
no.
guy
You're ready.
He's
Ready.
right about one
We-
thing, but he's right about one thing.
Specifically-
There are people out there who scam it. There are.
I know,
There are.
hey, I
He's
know,
right.
hey.
He's right.
I know.
No,
the
I do know
person-
that, but he's literally. All right,
I'm
you
not-
are doing. Ready for this? You are doing what psychology does is called a survival technique. You are doing an all or nothing. Life is not all or nothing unless, like, you're gonna die.
What are you?
You know what I mean? Like, if you get
No,
shot in
no.
the fucking head, you're dead. That's an all or nothing.
No,
Okay.
but you're
You don't
right.
get
There
shot in the
are
head,
some
you're not
that-
dead.
no,
You get shot in the head,
there
you're
are
dead.
some in the-
Hey,
But
This
when
is
you
like
sit there
drug
and you talk
testing
about
now, okay?
millions of, when you talk about, sorry, not millions,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it with
There
your
are
town.
lots of
When you
people
talk
who
about
are
a
on
couple
different
hundred
government
people,
programs.
you're not going to be all couple hundred of those people. But you also
No,
have to take
hey,
into
no, there are a
account.
lot of people on
Listen,
food stamps who could get jobs.
listen. There's also a lot of injured people that are fucking miserable, so they look like they're lazy.
For real.
Okay. Here's the
Why?
thing.
Because
I
they're
understand that-
fucking-
Hey,
they're
I under-
fucking broken.
No, I understand.
I'ma
I
fucking cut
understand
you.
there are people who are physically disabled, right? Who cannot do stuff. But there are also a lot of people who
What do you mean
are
I can't do
physically-
stuff?
There isn't
But I
a
mean,
lot. There isn't a lot though. That's it. You see, the ones that stand out are those ones because they're the ones that are robbing us, right? So it's like the vocal minority, in other words. What it is those are the only ones you don't notice. You don't notice the ones who aren't doing it, right? All you do notice are the ones who are. And
Do you
and
know?
it's
Do you
natural.
know that?
Like,
Do you know that
it's
some
just-
people in wheelchairs
it's
are
like
actually
if
not allowed
Ford
to
makes
walk
cars,
a lot,
listen,
but they're actually
it's
allowed
like
to
when
stand?
Ford makes cars, okay? And one fucking Mustang bursts into flame and burns a family up. It's on the news. Everybody knows about it. Oh my God, Mustangs are burning up and killing people. But the truth is, 14 million Mustangs went out and only 5 of them killed anybody. So it's pretty low. But those things sure do slap you in your face. So these ones that do milk the system, which there fucking certainly are. There's a percentage
Like my
that
mother.
are milking it. But my brother was like that. That motherfucker was more capable of working than I was. But he qualified. He was able to qualify because he had leukemia. He wasn't sick. He wasn't fucking dying. He had leukemia. He had to have things, treatments here and there, blah, blah, blah. He ended up dying from a heart attack. It wasn't fucking leukemia that killed him. But that was what got him disability. He was able to get his disability. And dude, he worked on the side to cash money.
Okay.
So I know there's people that milk the system. My brother was one of them. I'm fucking disabled and can't get it. And I'm not trying to milk no system. I'm trying to get what's rightfully mine, and I can't.
Exactly.
So it's a fucked up system.
There
but
are
you can't-
people there are people who abuse the system, and they're more
Yes,
than you.
there
They're
are.
probably less than I think, but I'm guaranteed they're more
Yes.
than you think.
They are.
No.
Okay.
Trust
No,
me.
I know.
You
here's
will.
the thing,
You will find out that there are a lot of disgruntled people in the world, not because they have to be.
But okay,
It's like it's also like the drug testing, though. Okay, they want to drug
There
test
are,
it.
there are a lot of people who can work who don't. Okay, a lot of people can work. Okay, and if someone says, "Oh, my back's sore," well, here's the thing: if there's literally something wrong with their back, but okay, then yeah, they might be disabled, right? But if they are able to do stuff, but their back just gets sore, guess what? They're still able to work. Okay.
Yeah, but you also have to
People-
think.
I hope
You
you
also
don't
have to
get to
think
have
that
deal
science
with that ever.
actually dictates that you should not be working
'Cause
8
that's
hours
me.
on your
You're
feet.
talking about
Here's the thing,
really.
though. People-
In
people
essence,
should
I
work.
am that guy with the back.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'm that guy
get
with
what
the
a-
back.
I get what a sore back does. Okay, I know I can make life miserable. Okay.
Oh no, you have no fucking idea, dude.
No,
you have no clue.
No, just fuck you.
I know.
Like, let's put it this way. I have fucking pulled a muscle where I couldn't fucking stand, and I still have no idea about how much pain he's in.
Yeah, dude, it's honestly, it's not that I'm in that much pain. What it is it just never goes away, bro. And I can't do the things I used to do. I can't go build houses no more. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, I could work. You're right. I could go fucking sit at a desk.
You ready for this? You ready for this? If knowledge was free, he could go back to college, learn something fucking new, and then get something more suitable for his position. But now he has to go on disability because college costs 50 fucking grand.
Yeah,
do you see the
problem? That I know that I'm trained, the type of jobs that I know how to do that my whole life spent doing are no longer jobs I can do. I'm not qualified to be. I mean, maybe I could be qualified to be a fucking telemarketer, but guess what? I don't want to fucking do that, dude, for $10 an hour. I'm used to making $18 fucking dollars an hour.
Not to mention you're gonna be
$20 an hour.
You ready for this?
$25 an hour, right? Not fucking $10 an hour sitting on a phone. I ain't doing that.
You ready?
My dick.
You ready for this?
You know?
He would actually be fucking, what's it called? On there, he would not be allowed on there because every time he would have like a pinched nerve, it would cause him to be distracting towards the customer, which would be a
no. What it was, the reason that I can't get it is because I didn't have insurance. So you want to get the real kicker? The whole game of insurance and all that shit was you can't afford to go to the doctor. So people like me who didn't have insurance didn't go to the doctor when they were fucking hurt. Right, when there was things wrong with them. So I have no verified shit that shows I've been suffering from this for fucking 10 years either, because I didn't go to the damn doctors for it, because I couldn't afford it, right? So that's what's keeping me out of getting the disability. I have no real, like, lengthy evidence from doctors to prove that I have what's wrong with me. I have one that says it. They took x-rays and say, yes, you've got spinal stenosis, you've got degenerative disc disorder, you've got sciatica. You know, I've got all these fucking things wrong with my back, and I still can't get my disability because I haven't had it wrong with me long enough. Although I have, but I didn't because I didn't have the doctors, because I couldn't afford it. So there's where I'm sitting now. And I have paid my money into that shit. Every goddamn paycheck. You know how much of that money come out and went to this shit that I'm supposed to be able to get now and can't? So, you know, like, yeah, no, I don't think, it's not just, there's a few that milk the system. There are, no doubt about it. But those systems are there for a reason, and we fucking paid for it. You know what? My mom and my dad paid their whole goddamn life. They both died before they got to retire and get any of it. So who's getting that fucking money, right? Like, what, even if I didn't ever work, so let's pretend for a second I'm that lazy fucker. Never had a job, never wanted a job, pretending to be disabled. So fucking what? My mom and dad paid that money in. It ain't your money, it's their money that they never get to take out, right? That they paid their whole life for.
Here's the thing.
So you can't take away the shit from the people that are there taking it. I mean, you can police them better. I'm cool with that. Catch them ones that are cheating the system.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Have you noticed when our economy went to shit is when businessmen stopped regulating stuff? Literally, the whole fucking day, the day the fucking what's it called went up, not insurance. The day fucking college went up is when it became unregulated. The day insurance went up is when it became unregulated.
Yeah.
Like every single day, and like, look at it this way, we're gonna see a lot of the internet go the fuck away. You wanna know why? Because it's unregulated now. They do not have regulations. So that means if you actually want to make a website...
Wait.
They've already done it.
Net neutrality has only been around for a few
Why do you
years.
think it was... Why do you think net neutrality was there? Because they were doing that. So many people could not get on the internet. So many people could not promote themselves. They could literally control YouTube stars from getting fucking famous if they didn't like them. And I'm not talking about like fucking somebody like Logan Paul. I'm talking about somebody fucking nice and shit. They don't want that because a nice person can come in there and tell them that the people are up top are fucking them.
But
so they control the system.
He just said it all. Here's what we all need to realize. No matter whether you think your side is right over there, our side, his side, whatever. Dude, we're all fucking Americans. We all really want the same fucking shit. We want to be richer.
We want freedom.
Be happier. We want to be healthier. We want to be freer. We want all that shit. We all want the same fucking shit.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Laws are supposed to be done.
And they have fooled us. They have fooled us all. All of us. We're all fucking sheep.
You want to? Hey, you ready? You ready for this?
We're all picking sides in a battle where the side isn't. We're not on this. Their side. They're not on our side to begin with. You know what I'm saying? We're like, I'm for Hillary. I'm for Trump. You know what? Neither one of them fuckers care about you or know what it's like to be you and never fucking will. But yet we all support them and worship them and want to be like them and blah, blah, blah. Well,
you want to know what was funny?
It's ridiculous, man.
You want to know what
Hey. Okay,
and your generation is the one that's going to have to change it because ours fucked it up.
Yeah, you want to know what? The next time you guys go to the code, you better fucking know exactly what you're fucking
your mic's, wait, your mic is like having a heart
you're
attack.
breaking up. Yeah, you're breaking up over there.
All I'm saying is you better know exactly who you're fucking voting for and fucking why. You better not be pulling that bullshit of, I'm only going to look at the good and not the bad. Because that's the fucking problem. Everybody's like, well, he's gonna fucking make our guns better. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why? Okay, I support Donald Trump. Do you know why? Oh my word.
No, that's the dumbest thing you could have ever said.
Okay, you know why I support
Donald Trump? He's got his own right to support the dude if he wants to. But let me hear why you do. I want to know why.
Okay, because here's the thing.
I can't understand that, but fine, go for it. Let me explain to me why.
The reasons why I do like Trump and so far what he's been able to try, what he's been trying to do is one, for Pete's sake, he's been more aggressive with North Korea, and he's been more aggressive against Muslim Islam.
No. You ready? You ready? Shut the fuck up right there. I'm going to tell you this right now. He is literally he was about to fucking go on the brink of fucking war. Do you know what nuclear war is? You know what fucking cost of lives? You would have lost your fucking dad. You would have lost your fucking friends, brothers. No, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up right now. I was in the military. I know the fucking cost of war. That little punk bitch is literally taunting people for no reason. No reason.
He is.
You are literally setting people to their deaths because he wants to play fucking dictator. Fox called him out on it.
Here's the thing. Shut up and no. I respect you as a veteran, okay?
No, you don't, because then you would not understand. You do not understand the cost of death. There is no God, dude. I have died twice, so you better learn to fucking live your life. Live it. Learn. Fuck. Jeez, you guys are so eager to go fucking to war, you have no idea. It takes one little fucking piece of metal to take you out. And you know how stupid your generation is? They have literally dumbed down our military for you guys. You know how bad that is.
Do you know what one, I'm not a millennial. Millennials are the worst generation ever. But two,
you're a complete idiot. I'm not fucking putting you to fucking millennials. I am literally holding you by your own goddamn words. You literally said I'm an idiot.
Hold on. Shut up, dude. Shut up for a second. How old are you again, dude?
Me?
Yeah, you. I don't know names in here yet. 15. So you haven't voted yet. You're still young. Dude, give him a break, man. Calm down over there, all right?
No, I'm
on your side. I'm on your side. Listen, bro.
You have to
listen
to the fucking passion of it. You cannot sit there.
I hear it, but listen, you gotta win them over. You can't fucking tell them they're stupid because that's not gonna help nobody.
No, I said that was stupid. And you're fucking ignorant if you believe that.
But you just said you called him ignorant. Whether you want to say I didn't call him ignorant, I said you're ignorant if you believe, but it's how it sounds, dude. It's how it sounds.
You have to listen to the words and the order.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
You cannot go any further with. I'm saying what you're saying.
Give my reasons without being interrupted.
Yeah,
please.
I want to hear I want to hear your reasons.
I'm sorry, I do not want to hear your reasons. I know fucking damn well what the fuck happens with all that shit, and you guys, You know you do not. No, 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 no. No, you do not get to say that. You do not get to say that. After you just said, you do not understand what it's like to have a person that is a beautiful human being trying. No, I am talking about the people that I am with there. They are sitting there trying to protect little girls and little fucking boys just so they can go to school because people want to blow them the fuck up. And guess what we have to do? We have to protect them because these people want to follow a stupid fucking book that tells them to do that. And guess what? Good men lose their lives every fucking day because of it. And you want to play nuclear war because of fucking Call of Duty? Shut the fuck up. Yes, you are when you're messing with a fucking dictator with nuclear weapons. No, no, he wasn't. He was taunting him. No, I am not going to listen to your stupid rhetoric because I have followed that asshole. I know what he said. You act like I don't know. I have been talking to you about how much I fucking know. Yeah, and to see this right here, shut up and listen. You don't know shit, dude. Dude, you are a 15-year-old kid who has never experienced shit outside of a fucking video game. You do not know shit. That dude up there in the office is tricking the fuck out of you. He is putting the cost of American lives for the price of a dollar bill, and he is using you to do it. No, you do not understand. No. Unless it's like, fuck, dude, you're right. I shouldn't send my fucking brothers and sisters, uncles, aunts, cousins, and grandpas to their death because some fucking dictator that became president of the United States wanted a little war and a little fucking parade. No, it's not. It never is. Oh, my button is bigger than your button? They already know the size of our military, you idiot. They are trying to do it without the cost of one American life, and they cannot get inside that fucking place without bombing the fuck out of it. But see, here's the thing. They don't have the fucking same weapons as Iraq does, where we can go in there and fucking do all this stuff. You are looking at the same amount of people who have died in Iraq will probably die in the first year of North Korea. Okay, go. You ready? You ready for this? You ready? You ready for this? No, 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 no. You ready for this? We already went to war with North Korea. It ended because it was costing too many American lives, and they signed a treaty. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we got stonewalled because, you ready for this? You ready for this? This is exactly what the fuck went on. American Army had the whole operation. They had everything to fucking go on. They literally started in North Korea. They had most of North Korea. They lost all of South Korea. They sent in the fucking Marines, and as far as they could push them back is where the border is today.
Went past the DMZ. The border went past the DMZ. So why did we give them more land? Why did we draw it back to the DMZ? It went past. Why did we drop back to the DMZ?
Because we needed to already build a wall behind our front line and drop them back. That is called a military tactic. Something you don't know about.
Okay.
This is not Call of Duty, dude. You don't respawn.
I'm not saying this is Call of Duty.
No, that's exactly what you don't know. Okay, you literally need to go and find somebody that's about to die, start to talk to them, get to know them, and then watch them fucking die. Okay? And then tell me you're going to see a lively motherfucker that has at least 40 fucking good years on him, and then you're gonna send him to war?
I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Because
I would rather have an army that we don't need than fucking be at war.
I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? What are you going to do? So North Korea is getting stronger, right? They're progressing. We're going to try to be peaceful and ask them to play nice.
No, you're already explaining something I'm following right now. But did you know that I actually fucking think Dennis Rodman is actually doing more for North Korea and the fucking South Koreans to connect than fucking Trump ever will? Because the fact is, do you know who's over there right now talking to Kim, being fucking nice to him?
President Trump in Singapore, he landed
No, Dennis Rodman's over there being chill. Dennis Rodman probably got him to start the fucking agreements again. I almost guarantee you that. Here, so we're sitting here looking at an NBA player that looks like fucking...
We are trying to avoid war. War is changing. War is changing from people dying to economic power, okay? If you look at it, China would much rather...
Well, then you know what? We suck at economic power. You know that, right?
Okay, exactly we do.
And you want to know what? You ready for this? I've already told you what we needed. We needed free education and for people to fucking pay attention to disabled people.
We cannot have... No, do you know why?
Shut up! Shut up! You know why we need free education? You want to know why?
Nothing is ever free.
I am gonna slap the shit out of you, dude. You want to know what? If you have free education, they contribute to society, you dumb motherfucker.
You can't have free education.
Shut up, you dude. Listen.
You can't have
you taxpayers. Taxpayers, you dumb.
So the people are paying. You're having
they're already paying. Everybody's already fucking paying. It's a taxpayer. But guess what? Did you know? All right, ready? Hey, stop talking and listen again. So you wanted to tell me what was you wanted me to tell you what the fuck was wrong with your statement. Did you know if you actually make fucking education free, Star Trek, the way that fucking world is, actually starts to happen? Because we didn't need money anymore. Why? Because we all have a fucking purpose. Why? Hey, yo, dude, no, stop talking. No, stop talking. You ready for this? Rapid. If you had if you were able to go get more knowledge about something else, would you? So that way you could contribute back to society again? You ready? No, you want to know what? It's actually quite easy. It's like building a new house, dude. You just don't see the relation. That's the thing. You probably don't see the relation. It's like, think about building a new structure every time. All you're doing is, they literally found new knowledge, and all you have to do is add in that new wedge, or that new fucking, like, lever, or that new type of door hinge that fucking lifts a certain way. You get what I'm saying? You already know how to learn. It's just you don't think you do, because why? Because the government constantly tells you that you get stupider if you don't have it. Well, then did you get a tour? Did you get a tutor? How'd you have trouble?
Nobody ever taught me how to do anything beyond.
I know what I'm trying to say is, how'd you do the building and never?
Oh, because I can do all this basic math. That's once you start throwing letters and fucking shit like that.
Oh, no. Dude, I can totally.
Division, man.
No. All right, you ready for this? Those letters don't exist. They are just a placeholder for the number that you need to put in there.
Yes.
It's like you with words, bro, that are just, if you're dyslexic, it's the same
No,
thing
no,
for
no,
me.
no, 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 no.
The,
I got.
the shit, no, but the shit don't make
But
sense.
no, no. See, here's the
You see
thing,
what I
though.
mean?
It,
Like it's like you
I
trying to explain
I
how why
I
you
can
can't understand
guarantee you.
that paragraph.
You
Because
ready?
for me, it's like that.
You ready? You ready for this? I guarantee you that I could actually have you doing fucking like long division, geometry. And
No, I
shit,
can
like
do.
that.
I can't do division though. I mean, I can do division. I can't do that fucking. I can't do that algebra and shit, dude. I tried.
Yeah, algebra and geometry. Cause then dude, I would literally help you fucking do it like the proper way.
And not only that, but then you go. There's even more. I mean, there's.
You want to know?
trig,
Hey,
there's
you ready? You
calculus,
ready for
there's-
this? You ready for
what are
this?
those? I don't know.
Hey, you ready for this? What I think you need to try and do: get a small algebra book or something, or print out an algebra page, right? And then go on that piece of paper, look at all the A's, and highlight them in red. Okay? And then
See,
the
here's
next
the thing.
one,
I
highlight
could
it
do
in
that.
fucking blue. And then do the next
I can
one.
do the. Listen to me, bro. I can do the problems. I can get the right answers. It just takes me way fucking longer than everybody else. And there's always the classes have this time shit. You got to finish your test. Blah blah. Fuck, man. I'd still have half a test left to do when this shit would end.
You're
I
looking
would
at a
have got
guy.
it done, and I'd have
yeah.
got him all right. I'd have been like 100% probably. Maybe not that good. 80% of it, you know, right. But
Then
I
you would have got
ended with a
8. Then you would.
50% because I didn't get finished. I couldn't do it that fast. I just couldn't, man. It took me longer to think about it. I'm old. Fucking, it's been 30 fucking years since I was in school, you know, shit like that, dude. Nobody taught. And when I wasn't paying attention. I was skipping school and fucking didn't give a fuck about that stuff then. Shit, dude, it was hard for me. That math shit was like trying to learn a new language. It really was, dude. It really was. Because, I mean, yeah, I can do math, dude. I can do complex fucking math in my head, but not that shit when you start throwing me letters, numbers, and angles, and fuck you, dude. Shut up. That ain't math. That's something else.
That's geometry.
So,
That's math.
can
That's
I
communicating
exactly.
with shapes.
Okay. If I could just say something about going back to the North Korean thing.
Well, I'm done talking about that. I'm starting to get a headache, and I don't want to get mad again.
Drop it for now. Let's just drop it for now, bro.
That
I
is-
get where you're
you
coming
don't-
from, and
it's the fact that I have
easier than me.
PTSD and I fucking lost friends and shit like that, and I
Well,
actually
then,
know
since
about
I wasn't
that stuff.
able to, since I
you
wasn't
don't-
able to finish my point, would I be able to finish my point and then just be done?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, finish point, dude. I'll give you that. I'll
No,
listen.
I will not give him
Just
that.
finish what you were saying.
Oh,
Well, mute him
okay,
then
then.
while he does it. Mute him while he does it, or
Hey,
something.
Vaughn.
Do it. I don't know when you're gonna be finished. Do it. Bring it on, you bitches.
See, I'm not going to give you much argument, a lot of argument on the whole. I didn't like the way they were operating over there either, but I don't think that this is Trump's great savior moment. This isn't his Reagan bringing down the Berlin Wall bullshit. He's managed to open up communications. That's something. I'll give you that, and I'll give him that. I'll give him
Oh no
that.
no 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 no!
But-
Actually, no. I'm going to straight up and tell you that's actually bullshit. The South Korean fucking president was the one who did that. He's actually wrong. He's actually completely wrong. Trump has done absolutely nothing but want to be there at the summit. The South Koreans invited him, so he's wrong.
Yeah.
Go away. I say again, go away. Go away, Mr. Robot. Go, fucking, go away. Sure you fucking hostile. Bring it on, bitch. I'm glad I got you back, honey bear.
Listen, the person, the country that needs to put fucking that dude in check and that country in check is China. China needs to do their job in the world there, because if China really wants to be one of us, like as in a global, yes, a global, like working together with people, right? We want to all be all together, yeah, like Europe and United States, right? We're allies, yeah. Then they need to handle their business, because North Korea is their business. The reason that we can't just say, you know what, fuck you, and strike them is because I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out. Oh, okay, shit. Yeah, I'll try that. Okay, let's see if that works. Better? Still breaking up? Okay. But yeah, China needs to handle their business there, because really, it's their job. That's the reason that we can't. The reason that we can't just slap the fuck out of them is because China's borders right there. You know, we don't want to piss in China's cup of coffee. We don't. China is not somebody we really want to fuck with. We don't. I'm not. I know our military is strong, but their military is strong, and they got more people than we got.
And they got no. You want to know what? You ready for
you
this?
Know,
they don't. Hey, no. China actually has the supply to be able to create weapons for Russians to be able to fight us, because Russians are highly aggressive. Not to mention they are allies with China, and they said if they get in a fight, that they will back each other up.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's not. What? Why? Why, though? No, stop right there. I want you to stop right there and explain that.
Sounds like you're starting to get like me.
You want to... Okay. ABC makes XYZ, right? Yep. Because they can hire cheaper workers, cheaper products, cheaper materials, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right?
You just said algebra, you know that, right?
What that does, though, what that is You think that the CEO? Why does the CEO deserve it though? Why? What did he do? If Trump, first of all, if Trump is the one who is making this happen, and then the CEO is making a fucking 16-figure salary, and you're making 50 cents, how the fuck is that okay?
You ready? You ready for this? In Japan, the CEO gets paid just as much as the floor guy.
It's very shit.
And the only time they get money is the longer they work there. So you can literally be a register person for your whole life. They don't care.
See, here's where, but listen, this is where the American consumer comes in. Okay, if you send your jobs to China, we don't buy your fucking products no more. All right? If you can't put Americans to work, then fuck you. Go ahead and go to China, but you're going to be selling to Chinese, not to Americans. Because now, what all that is like ransom. It's holding their, it's like we're gonna move our jobs. You better give us a little more money. Okay, and we're talking about money that they need. Like when you say like the CEO, for example, the motherfucker, nobody needs more than a fucking couple $100,000 a year.
You ready for this? You ready for this? You need only 3 times as much. You only need 3 times the amount of what you need. And if you know, most of those people have like 6, 7 fucking $1 million houses and they don't even fucking live in them. He is just not checking his brain houses.
Yeah, that I know which company you're talking about too, because I've seen that on TV. I know who you're talking about. It was like fucking and Trump used it as a thing to like, oh look, I kept that company Carrier or whatever, wasn't it? Yeah, Honda. Yeah, it was a Honda plan. Yeah, it was a Honda plan. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep, I think there might have been another one too though. But anyway, yeah, okay. Right, but see, that to me, that is a rich motherfucker saying, you know what? If you don't let me get richer, I'm gonna make you all fucking poor.
And that's
how is that okay?
That's why he's
How is that okay?
Yeah, see, you're starting to sound like me.
Here's what I want. I want that billionaire to say what you're trying to say. Is that I don't mind if I get a little less as long as we all get some, right? That's what you're saying. That's what you're going to say, in essence. You don't care if they get it more. Mm-hmm. But you got a little bit more. Yep. I hear what you're saying, but what we need isn't that. What we need is that fucking rich fuckhead to stop trying to be so fucking rich, because then you could have $5 instead of 50 cents, because he wouldn't need it. He doesn't need it, and them fucking people don't fucking need it anymore. We need it. You know, that's the problem, and the problem is that we let them run our government. We let Donald fucking Trump, the same
we let
person
10% run 90%,
and get
the 10%
himself
is
richer,
selfish.
and he wants. That's who we fucking elect. You think Donald Trump knows what it's like to be you? Because he doesn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the cost of shit at the stores has gone up. Have you noticed that? I mean, because everything has gone up. Price of gas even went up.
Oh, they're making solar energy more expensive. Like, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, this is the problem too with Americans. We have lost the fucking knowledge of a boycott. We don't understand the concept of a boycott. If the fucking country could learn to do this together, act like a fucking country together, right? And unify. Let's say against oil. Let's use oil for a good example. If we all said, all right, you know what? If you do not bring the price down below $1.50 a gallon, we will not use our cars. We will all just stop. We will all just fucking stop. 2 days, I guarantee you, max. They will fucking have that shit to the price you want it. Because they can't afford to go that many days without your money. But they're going to say, who can hold out longer? Because we can't hold out that long without our cars, can we? Right? We all need them to get where we're going. And not everybody's going to fall in on that, but they're like, fuck that. This stupid boycott bullshit. This is liberal fucking blah. I'm going to drive my fucking truck and blah. So nobody's going to agree to do it. Or they'll do it the other way around. It'll be liberals going, oh, these fucking conservatives think they know what they're doing. They're going to have a boycott. Well, fuck them. I'm driving my ass to wherever. So nobody wants to fucking try to get together and work for the common good. And that's the problem. We're far too divided. And they just should. They should.
Damn.
No, that's not right either. It needs to come out of. It needs to come out. You know who it needs to? You know who it needs to come out of? Them fucking CEOs, dude. The same people that are Donald fucking Trump. Donald Trump sitting on billions of dollars.
You want to know what?
Really
When's the last time?
Please
tell me when's the last time I knew that a business actually breathed air, and why a business has more rights than the American fucking citizen. Well, you might want to tell him what I said, because he might think you're agreeing with him.
No, it's...
Okay, this is gonna be fucking hard.
It's...
Dude, he really sounds like a fucking, like, sheep.
I agree. To some extent.
No, he sounds like a naive fool, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't bad. No, communism is different than socialism.
Socialism is literally like what our military does, where we get free healthcare, we get free food, we get free housing. The three things a human being needs: food, water, shelter, and health. And guess what? We keep our... You want to know what? free healthcare, we wouldn't have to worry about an outbreak of fucking asthmatitis from you stupid fucking rich fucking people. Fucking chicks that aren't fucking rich and then fucking leaving them with all like herpes and shit.
But that's the thing is that's one of my points. We just need to get a fundamental shift in thinking though, because we do want the same fucking thing. What's what I was talking about earlier. We all want the same shit as Americans. We want freer, we want more, this, blah, 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 blah.
You want to know what? Hey, there are two types of people. There are some people who just, actually no, there are three. There are one person who doesn't want to do anything at all. And you want to know what? A lazy person you can still study from. Can you not? Like, every time they come in with like a new fucking bed sore and shit like that, your medical office gets to know about it. And when they get to know about it, when somebody actually gets it from like something that they didn't do it regularly like that at Jackass, they know how to get rid of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, this guy is not worth your time. He sounds nice, but that's about it.
Right. He's young, bro. Give him a chance. I had to mute him just so he didn't hear this. But yeah, just he's young. Give him a chance, man. I'm trying. I'll try. I try to. You gotta
dude,
work with him. You can't You can't fucking bash him down too much.
Here's the thing. I already tried working with him, and it fucking nearly fucking gave me. It's just sheer stupidity just coming out of his mouth. So I don't want to learn because my dad already told me about this retard method that I should learn how to do.
Yeah. He's young. That's what I mean. He's young though. He hasn't even been. He's only ever heard one side of it. He's never heard our side, or my side, or your side, or whatever the fuck side we're on. But
yeah,
he
but
never heard the other
look
side.
at the
All he
way
knows
he's
is
taught
what
how to
taught.
learn. That's
I know.
That's literally the end all be all. Like, I'm dead serious. They got taught how to learn the wrong way. You know how hard it is to deprogram that?
Oh, bro, believe me, I know how hard it is to deprogram something. Yes, I have my own fucking demons that I can't deprogram, so I know.
Yes,
I know.
Now here's a teenager that's 15 that's been taught how to not question reality.
But listen, here's a teenager who's 15. He's still got a lot of years left to change.
Dude, no, you heard what he said to a fucking vet that was telling him he doesn't know the fucking cost of life.
I know,
that
but
right
you know
there
what? I'm gonna tell you something though. How that sounds to someone who's not a vet either. It makes it sound like we don't quite matter as much, or our opinions don't matter as much as the vets.
No, because you want to know why.
I'm not trying to.
No. I understand where you're coming from.
I have utmost respect.
I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, though, you're literally trying to sit there and tell me 1 + 1 does not equal 2, and that's like, that's just no. You're telling me all the wrong information, all the information you want to hear. You don't want to listen to any of the information that I'm telling you. Like everybody says, like, as soon as I mention.
But the fact that you were there and you had to suffer through that shit makes you
because I wanted to see
right?
peace.
So
I wanted fucking peace. You want to know how you get peace? You make peace with your enemies.
Not by potato pushing contests with fucking Kim Jong-un. I get that. I am on your side. I understand where you're coming from. I do. Trust me, bro. I do. But where I was going at with that was you're sensitive.
Yeah, I know.
To it.
I sound like a fucking psychopath. It's just
because you was there. You were there. You had to fucking do it.
I started talking out nice. That was the thing.
Like, I watched the shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there.
Dude.
I don't know what it was like. I can't even pretend to know what it was like.
Okay, that's
right. I mean, I can't. Yeah. No, I can't. Yeah,
a
no,
lot of
I'm
people
saying
like,
I
I watch
can't
you
even-
sit on TV. I know. You're like,
So
I'm
I
gonna
know what it was
stab
like.
you in the
No,
fucking
yeah,
neck.
no. You would have every. But see what I mean? There's an example of what I was making. The point I was making. How sensitive you were that you almost jumped me because you thought what I was saying
No.
was
But see,
something that
here's
I
the thing.
wasn't. Right?
Here's the thing.
You thought
But
I was
I didn't
going.
do.
Hey, I
I
watched
didn't.
that. You know, I
I
wasn't
don't
going
do
there.
the
But
one
you
thing that a
you
lot of
got on
people.
edge real quick though from it. Whereas.
Well, that's
you
more.
wouldn't
Hey,
if
that's
you weren't-
mainly
if
my
you hadn't been-
ADHD and my PTSD. That's why I
Right,
didn't
and
fucking attack
that's
you.
what I mean. That's my point.
I can
though.
rear it
That's my
back.
point, though,
See
'cause you
what
were
I'm
there.
saying? If he would have fucking,
Yeah.
I just showed you. I just fucking showed you that if he would have fucking come at me straight, I would have come at him straight. He came at me like a Protestant whore, and I had to put him in his place.
Everybody gets a trophy, right?
No, that's not it. You can't give a fish a trophy for flying if he didn't fucking fly. Suck my ever-prolonged cockles.
Like McDonald's. There's a great example of that.
Oh, how they totally don't even care about their fucking customer safety, their customer or their employee safety, or they almost got killed by fucking Rick and Morty fans.
What?
Some of them actually
Wait
got
a minute, hold on,
injured.
I gotta hear what. Hold on, what's Vaughn? What are you talking about? Rick and
Oh,
Morty
look up
fans
Rick and
killed
Morty
what?
Szechuan sauce riot.
What
McDonald's.
the fuck, dude? Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
Fucking I'm sad for this society. I kind of wish we would go to war, dude, and nuclear, and we would just wipe this all the fuck out.
No,
'Cause
dude, it's a really easy fix once you make education free.
Fucking plague.
No, we're
We
not.
are truly a plague. We are a cancer on this
No,
planet.
you ready? You ready for this? What happens when your
are.
white blood cells attack the body?
Yeah, you get leukemia.
Wait, what happens when the white blood cells attack the body? You die, right? What are we doing to the planet? What are we capable of doing? Creating life and fixing and balancing everything, right? We have to balance everything through regulation.
Yeah.
Look at that. You want to know why?
We can't. We're not going to.
No,
it's not
we
gonna
can.
happen though, bro.
You want to know why? Because the world's fucking changing. People are starting to be nicer, but at the same time, people don't want to listen to people that are knowledgeable and genuinely nice. Why? Because they sound crazy when they get really passionate. It's just you need to follow the guy that's not going to punch you or try and take stuff from you. It's a guy that's trying to contribute with you. Oh, man.
I'm gonna send you a friend request, dude. You know, you're Vaughn, Vaun Dread. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys added up here too, but I'll talk. One of these days, one time we'll sit down and we'll all talk. We'll talk where it's just you and me and you and me. And
yeah, gotcha. When we're all around the campfire and shanty towns because it's a nuclear winter.
It's very hard to do this when you got 3 conversations going on at the same time, or 2, or whatever. Yeah, but. But what I see in that is the private businesses aren't trying to better society; they're only trying to better their business.
Yeah, they're trying to profit.
In turn, it may
you ready
help
for this?
to better
you know the new tax
society
cut?
in some way.
I gotta cut you off. You know the new tax cut that they just got? Did you know the new tax cut actually takes money out of public schools and puts it in private schools? So your taxpayer money is no longer paying for public schools. It is paying for private schools.
All right, I'm gonna cut both of you off for a second because I gotta get up and go take a piss. So I'll be right back. And that's non-negotiable.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel traps activated. Fuel required. Technology recharge.
Cool. Had to give me a munch or two. Yeah, conclude it quick because I'm ready to stop talking about politics and sales.
I told you, you're one of them. And that's, I got the Corvix word for blockage.
Cock block.
I was thinking more like anal blockage. We all know those tough times. Do these fucking
Recharge completed. Technology recharge.
Yep. Education isn't free. We pay taxes. You know how much I pay at fucking property taxes there?
He doesn't know the price of fucking living. He doesn't know the
No.
price of living. And he's gonna tell us that fucking, oh my god. Oh my,
I'm talking
what
about.
is,
I'm talking about. I pay for you to go to school, bro. I don't have any kids, so the money that I spend. But see, there's where he's coming from with the free education. You're calling that free, so technically, that is what it is. That's how college should be too. Fine, take a little more of my money. Go ahead, as long as college is free. It'll be you that suffers, though. You'll be the one who wasted your time in college doing whatever you did, and then won't have a job to show for it, though.
yeah, I know, like, cause then there'll be like one person.
Yeah, but that's still what. Still, the majority of people aren't going to do that, though, right? Most people are going to go get their degree and do what they went there to do. You know, I mean, yeah, hell. And I personally think that if they do make it free, you should not be allowed to go straight from high school straight into it. You should have to take a 4 years space to grow up. Because you're still a fucking kid. You will still be a kid until you're almost 25 years old. In your mind, trust me. That you won't be, you know, like, I didn't know what I wanted to be till I grew up, till I fucking grew up. Like, I thought I know what I wanted to be when I was your age. You know, I knew
Superman!
Exactly, you know, yeah.
I want to be a unicorn, so I can stab people with my horn. I actually said that. Everybody thought I was gay because I wanted to be a unicorn, and I was like, fucking, dude, it's a fucking horse with a horn. It stabs things. Come on now, think about it.
Oh, excuse me.
Is that where you tickled your tickle?
Hostiles approaching.
Dude, none of the E3 games like appeal to me because of how shitty the companies are. The only one I'm looking forward to is Anthem from BioWare.
Part of that comes down to pay. That's just like people bitch about McDonald's workers wanting $15 an hour. You know what? They give them $15 an hour.
They do not get
because
enough fucking
McDonald's-
safety to be around some of those fucking customers, dude. There are so
McDonald's
many
will have-
customers.
Everybody who says argues that says, "Oh, why am I want to pay some fucking kid $15 an hour to flip my burger and then get it wrong?"
Happy
Because what?
worker,
They
happy
will
worker,
fucking take-
they will
happy
learn.
wor- They will fucking give the job to someone who will, because there are gonna be people who will do that job then.
You want to know what?
$15
Smart
an hour.
people don't do
I
shitty
might go to work
jobs.
for McDonald's, you know.
Some smart people won't do cheap jobs. This fool does not know what he's talking about. He does not know anything about economics. He does not know anything about fucking.
Then we don't buy their shit. That's my point. You know where that money has to come from is out of their rich guy's pocket, not out of mine. They went out of business over that salmonella bullshit though in the fucking 90s, man. That's what hurt. That's what killed White Castle. They had this thing where, yeah, they had a salmonella thing that went around the whole country. Like a bunch of people got sick off the White Castle. A bunch of people got sick off of White Castle. They actually went under, came back, and now they're going back under again. That's what happened.
That's just because people don't get outside anymore. Why? Because they can't afford to. That's why I'm saying this kid does not know what the fuck he's talking about.
No. Right. Right. No. You have to. Yep, I hear you.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Yeah. Yeah. But all right, but hold you up for just a second. Do you know how much money that really is? It is jack shit, dude. You really want? I mean, like people go bitching about these people who are stealing welfare, dude. Welfare ain't nothing to be fucking happy about. It's shit. It's like hardly enough to survive on. You can barely afford to get your groceries. You can't afford to go out and drink. You can't afford to go out and do any of those things because you don't have no money. You know, I mean, shit. Right, they're working under the table too. Yeah, I hear you. So I'm on board with what you're saying too. Let's police it better. Fine, let's catch those fuckers. But that doesn't mean taking it away from people. That means taking it away from those people. I'm fine with taking it away from someone who's cheating the system if you can prove they're cheating the system. I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't want nobody cheating the system either. Why? Why? We are the richest country in the fucking world, pretty much. I mean, we're up there. We're probably not the richest anymore, but we can afford it. We can. Look, we can. If you watch that one, I think it was fucking Michael Moore. God, I hate to even bring him up because he's such a fucking. And I do like. I mean, I'm a lib. I'm fucking full on liberal. I know I am, but I don't like Michael Moore. Really, I don't. I know it wasn't even Michael Moore. It wasn't him. It was fucking Bill Maher. It's called oh fuck, what was the show? Religidiculous or some shit like that, where he's making fun of religions. But when he's going around, he's showing how I don't know. It was Michael Moore. It was that healthcare in America thing or whatever the fuck it was that he did documentary. All these countries give it. There's so many countries you would think that would be like bottom of the barrel shit give you free health care. My wife is from a foreign country, okay? They give you free health care. What about it? What is the difference? Guess what? Guess what? It's the same. It doesn't matter because the amount of taxes increases. The amount of money that you have because of the amount of people you have increases. So that what you're saying, you know, the more people, well, yeah, the more. No, they shouldn't. We have more people, which means more money. No, I'm talking about third world countries, dude. I'm talking about third world. I'm talking about countries that you would literally think that you would be getting more of a warning of don't go there. But actually, if you've got something wrong with you, you probably ought to go there because that's where you'll get free health care, but not in the United States. You know, it's ridiculous the countries that will, where you do get it and you... Because you have to wait longer lines or something, yeah. Well, I would go take the kid out and just go. If it was my kid, ain't nobody gonna stop me. The thing is, look, there's not going to be, it's not always going to be perfect. But you know what would happen to that kid here if he didn't have insurance? He'd fucking die too. And they would be in debt. Now you're breaking up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember something about that going on. He ended up going though, didn't he? He ended up going though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I remember something about that. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, it was like that fucking Julian Gonzalez crap. I mean, enough people get on board with shit and shit just, yeah. But that, man, there's a great example. If enough goddamn people get on board with something, you can make anything fucking happen. But we can't all get on fucking the same goddamn page because they won't let us. They feed us Fox News. They feed us MSNBC. They divide us at every fucking chance they get. Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, fucking do you kneel or do you not kneel at a fucking edge? Blah, blah, blah. Guns are bad, guns are good. Abortions are bad, abortions are good. Blah, blah, blah. They divide us. They make us all fucking pick a side. They make us all pick a fucking side. It turned into a criminal group because they weren't getting the fucking recognition that they need. Look, I'm not going to sit here and defend a bunch of goddamn fuckers that do what they do, right? I don't agree with them either, all right? I'm really would fall into that all lives matter crowd because I'm like, look, dude, fuck black lives, blue lives. Look, we all fucking work humans, we all matter. Okay, but I get where their side, they're saying, look, we're not trying to say black lives matter more. We're trying to say they matter. Fucking, because they don't, man. You know how many fucking, you know how many fucking niggers die in the streets every day and nobody even knows, right? Like it's like all the time. You're right, that's what I'm saying, all the time. You don't even hear about that shit. Now let one white motherfucker get killed and it's all over the fucking news, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's their point is, look, we matter, you know? It wasn't trying to fucking make them more important. You know who benefits? Actually, but there's, see, not us. Yeah, not us. Neither of them are. Hmm. Really? What? What? Dude. I mean, come on, grab him by the pussy. Mexicans are all rapists and murderers. Come on, you want to talk scandals? I mean, Jesus Christ, they're pissing on him and women that piss on him and this bitch, this what's her face that he fucking bribing Stormy Daniels. I mean, come on, dude. There's all kinds of scandals. You can't sit here and pretend like that don't exist. It doesn't matter whether he was a Democrat or a Republican. He is who he is. Yeah, rapists and murderers. Some are good people, I assume. The statistics, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's a bunch of them here, so some people are going to die because there's some here. It will happen. Yeah, there's going to be some illegal immigrant driving down the road, run over somebody. It's bound to happen. It ain't because they're fucking illegal immigrants, because they're an idiot, didn't see them and ran over them. And it could have been anybody that did that. So, you know, to say they're all fucking rapists and murderers is foolish. But that's what that's the problem. That's the problem. The universal statement is right, and that's the guy we elected president. The guy who can't think straight in the moment when he's on. Yeah, but not all of us are going to try to run our country. I say stupid shit too, but I ain't going to be president. So there's a standard there that needs to be higher, and we elected a fucking idiot. We elected an idiot. I don't care if you didn't like Hillary. I didn't fucking like Hillary either. I wanted Bernie in there. That's the man we need. But yeah, that's a good thing. It does work. It does. It does. It does. Look at Norway. Look at Finland. Look at Sweden. Man, those are fucking great places to live because of their fucking socialism. Japan's socialist. Now that's true socialism. Communism is different than that. Yeah. The truth is, though, it really can work. What it can't do is let you get to be Donald fucking Trump. You'll never be that billionaire, right? And but you'll have it better. You'll have free care. You'll have fucking money. Man, in Sweden, they give you fucking money just for living there. Every year, they pay you to live there. You know? I mean, and that's a socialist economy. Shit. You say that till you actually had to go live there in China, you'd change your mind, I bet. Well, China's gotten a lot better, though, over the years, for sure, from what they used to be. Did we lose you there, Vaughn? Mm. Mm. It's not a vibrator, by the way. It's my Dremel tool. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a reason for that. We went over there and we fought side by side with them. So they have a lot of respect for us. Of course they do. Yeah, they know we sacrificed and shed blood for them. Yeah, my TV's an LG.
Rapid, okay.
Hey, you still there, Vaughn?
Yeah. Rapid. Where are you?
Mm. Did you ever shut up? I'm done talking politics, bro. I'm done. You don't hear me because I got music. But holy crap! Drop it, kid. I'm ready to move on. How about that next update? Can't wait for that. Mm-hmm. Actually, it doesn't. It means that they weren't treated fairly when it really boils down to it, because it gives the votes out by population in essence. Like, oh well, California's got more people, so it scores more votes. Well, it's not. It should be the popular vote. It should go off the popular vote. It should not matter what state you vote in. Blah blah blah. No, it should matter how many votes did you get. The electoral college needs to be done the fuck away with. It's no. Right, and their states only worth 2 votes. Exactly. No, it should. She should have been elected. The person who wins the popular vote should win the presidency. Simple as that. You got more votes. I don't give a fuck what state. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. And I don't care. It doesn't. Your vote counts. Your vote counts as one vote. It doesn't matter what state you live in. So you get what you get. It shouldn't be. What it really comes down to is everybody in their state goes and votes, and then somebody else says, I'm voting for this because I think this is, you know what I mean? Like, your vote really don't count in an electoral college. It really doesn't. You don't think that that's exactly what Trump did? Because what they did to get him in that seat right now was to lie, like, through their fucking teeth about, yes, they did, about Obama. They demonized Obama from the get-go. Before he even took office, they had him demonized, okay? I'm not talking about the electoral college now. What I'm talking about is they fooled people. Anyway, I'm done. I don't really feel like talking politics at all anymore because I've had enough of that. Let's just fucking talk about No Man's Sky or fucking the price of fucking tea in China or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. Like I had my fill of the politics and all that. I have no fucking clue. Probably. How much is mid-grade black tea in China? For a pound, I guess. I don't know. You gotta give me like a... Alexa could probably tell you. I suppose there's different grades of that too. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of fucking if you really want to go Google. $5? Yeah, that's not bad. Price of tea in China is $5. All right. Hey, I'll tell you something about $5. We got this store here now where I live. It's $5, and when you go in there on a Saturday morning, You walk in, they got all these great big bins, man. They're about like 4.5 feet by 4.5 feet squares, probably about, I don't know, 2 feet deep, and they're full of shit. No, listen, they're full of shit that people have returned to Amazon and to from eBay and whatnot. Now, I don't understand why. It's basically all new shit. Some of it's defective, some of it has been returned for that reason. But you know how many times we returned something that was, you might have even claimed it was defective when you didn't want it no more. Exactly. So it's a bunch of cool shit. $5. Everything's $5, dude. I got me a fucking LED projector for $5. I mean, a fucking nice LED projector, dude. I can put it on my TV on my whole fucking wall, right? $5. Yeah, I got me yeah, I know. That's what this thing's probably worth, about $150 at least, right? It wasn't one of the super high end, like it isn't a name brand. It's some Chinese made shit, but so what? It's still fucking LED projector for $5, dude. I mean, things like that'll blow your mind. Gaming headsets, dude, $5. None of them are like, they're not Turtle Beaches and they're not, you know, PlayStation brand, but they're fucking good gaming headsets. You know, there's nothing fucking wrong with that, dude. They're great. IP cameras, fucking curtains, and just everything you can fucking pretty much imagine what people send back, right? Cell phone cases out the fucking yang hole, dude. Like just hundreds of them. And you go in there and you get to dig through these bins and find your deals, man. So there you go. That was about $5. That's what made me think. I thought I'd share that story with you. I love this store. It's amazing. I spent like $500 buying shit that, I mean, dude, everything I bought though would have cost me 3, 10, 4, 100 times what I paid for it. So it was worth it. But I spent a lot of money there.
Yeah. Now there's where I live, there's about 35 minutes away, there's an Amish store, and they have a whole bunch of expired stuff, but like, it's perfectly fine, you know? I mean, they have expired beef sticks, you know, you don't want to buy expired beef, right? That's just stupid.
You could, because honestly, those expiration dates are just guidelines most of the time anyway. You could probably eat that beef stick for fucking 10 years down the road and it won't hurt you. It's cured beef. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a beef stick. I think beef jerky.
Yeah. So anyways, though, they have expired stuff or stuff that was damaged, and it's like, you can get a bunch of stuff for like, cheap. I mean, probably like,
but so, check it out. I wasn't even dumb. This store on Saturday and Sunday, everything's $5. Every item is $5. Monday, items, you get 2 items for $5. Right? And then Tuesday, you get 3 items for $5.
Wow.
And then comes Wednesday, you get 4 items, and then 5 items on Wednesday, and then Thursday it's 10 items for $5. And it's what's left over through the week. They get 1 shipment in on a Saturday, and then they have new shit on a Sunday too. They don't put it all out on Saturday because, trust me, everybody's up there lined up. You got to go up there at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning to get a number, to get in line, all this crap. It ain't, you know, and people are idiots. I almost got in a fight with this fucking dude up there because he's shoving shit in my way. I'm digging in a bin and fucking boxes are rolling and flying at me, and I shoved them back, and he shoved them back, and a motherfucker flew, and we pushed it. Anyway, yeah. It gets kind of Black Friday-ish up there a little bit. It's pretty fucking cool, man. I have gotten lots of fucking kick-ass cool shit. Zipper cases. Like CD zipper, you know, like the fucking fabric-y but hard cases with the zippers. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know what these are for. Tons of them. I love them. I fucking buy, I've probably got like 40 of them now. Different zipper cases, different sizes. I've got some the size of, let's see here. There's a CD case size. There's a square.
Dude, what if you bought something, like, say, if you bought another projector, man, like an extra one, you could sell it on eBay.
That's what everybody's doing. That's why there's a line. That's why people are pushing each other. Because we were thinking the same thing, my wife and I. We bought some stuff to sell that we're going to try to see if we can sell it and make it. Because, I mean, hell, all I got to do is sell it for fucking $6 and I made a profit. You know, or in some cases, all I have to do is sell it for fucking 52 cents because I bought it for 50 cents. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, we could make some money there, but I just think it's cool to get the good deals on shit, for real. Like, to get all this stuff that, dude, I don't know if you guys are collectors or not, but I found a Ray, Star Wars Ray, you know, like the Sugar's brand figurines. Do you know anything about like collectibles at all? Like these are the ones that come with extra sets of hands, extra heads, and stuff because they can go into so many different poses. And like it ain't your typical $5 fucking Star Wars action figure at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a $60.
One. So it's not like the average thing that's made in China that breaks in like 5 days.
It might even be made in China. All I know is it's fucking badass. I mean, it is detailed like nothing you've ever seen. Like the real shit. Like a literally a miniature little fucking Rey standing here on my table because she looks so fucking lifelike. And like her staff has like actual leather piece for the strap. You know what I mean? Things like that. That's how like details that you wouldn't see in a normal. For $5, dude. For $5. Yeah, I don't understand why how they're doing it. My guess was that these are all most all of it seems to be Chinese. They come from China to here, so it's cheaper for these Chinese factories to just write it off than it is to pay to get it shipped back to them, or whoever. It's got something to do with the fact that it's coming from China and it's probably too expensive to send it back, so they get what they get for it by selling it all for this price, which is cheaper than fucking dirt, but it's better than nothing. So that's I think what's happening there. It's fucking awesome.
Are you familiar with like TJ Maxx?
It's fucking awesome.
Do you know what TJ Maxx?
Yeah, I've heard of TJ Maxx. Yeah, we have them around here. Yep.
So for TJ Maxx, like I've gotten like $60 pants for $20 or less.
Yeah, you can get those $60 pants there for $5, man. or 50 cents if somebody didn't know what it was and they managed to get stuck in the bin for that long. Yeah.
So anyways though, they basically the stores that have an overstock, or whenever a store will have things on clearance, they
discontinued. They don't sell it.
Yeah, yeah, they're just trying to get rid of it. Well, they get rid of their overstock. It's kind of store. And,
I love clearance aisles. Walmart's clearance aisle is my favorite thing to do. When I go to Walmart, the first place I go is to the clearance section. Because I'm a Star Wars collector. So I find lots of good deals in there on the clearance aisle. I get all sorts of figures. I mean, a lot of my collection came from the Walmart clearance aisle. For real.
Yeah. Now, for me, I'm surprised though. Walmart's actually getting some pretty good stuff now, because they used to have some really just cheap stuff, where it'd be better to just spend more money on something else than do it at Walmart. I'm surprised because at Walmart, I actually gotten like a nice pair of shorts and stuff from there.
I get my clothes up there most of the time, for real.
Yeah.
I do. Although I hate Walmart, I really do, because they're fucking one of them fucking corporations that rip off the consumers. And they used to be a good company. They did back in the day. When Sam Walton started that company, they were a good company. My mom worked for them her whole life, so I know a little something about Walmart's. And they used to be a good company. He was a good guy. Sam Walton really was one of them kind of guys, like what you were talking about, how Bill Gates gives and, whatever, and cared and tried to make, he got rich too, but he was still trying to help other people get rich in the process. But, those kind of people they don't exist anymore, dude. For real.
Well, honestly though, I will say though, that with the, you look at it though, it's like, I don't know, like, I think though the biggest ripoff is anything name brand,
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. For
like,
real. You guys have Aldi? Do you have Aldi?
Yes, I like Aldi. I love
See,
Aldi.
there's a good example, because right there, that's all fucking, like, non-name brand stuff for the most part. And it's the same shit. And a lot of times it is literally the same shit. They put it in separate different boxes to sell it that way. That is literally, it comes out of the same fucking factory in 2 different boxes. I've seen it. I've shipped it. You know what I mean? Like I've had jobs where I guarantee it. There is in some cases. Now, not always is it like that. Other times there's a company who sets up and makes the same similar product as that company over there, and then sells it to Aldi instead of to Walmart or wherever, right? So, but in some cases, the same fucking factory.
Hey, can I actually ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wait. Never mind. I'm not gonna pay 2.1 million for a ship that has one more slot, but I get rid of my plus 4% hyperdrive.
No, don't play for the slots. They're not worth it, man. Did you have a freighter?
No, I don't.
No, you don't have a freighter yet?
Yeah. I'm trying to get a farm going though.
Have you done trade routes? What kind of ship do you got? How many slots you got?
I have 25 forward.
25 slots. All right, let me see here. Have you tried trade routes? You know how they work, right?
Yeah, I did. I started doing it until I didn't, because I got to a point where the economy in every single system I went. I don't have an economy sensor, so
you gotta get that first. That's the first thing you need to do.
I need to get that. I know. I need to get it. I was able to kind of start doing it. I made about $1 million in about 20 minutes, maybe, but just buying stuff for dirt cheap and like selling it. Like,
yeah, that's the trade route for you. You gotta buy the economy and then go to the right economy. That's why the economy scanner is necessary, so that when you jump to the right system. There is no, oh, not this one, oh, not this one. And what you do is you get that economy scanner. You scan for a good one. You find that wealthy one, whatever it is, okay? You build whatever warp cells you have to build to get you to that one. And then you find the second one, the next step in that trade route, so that it's good money every time. You buy here, you sell there, all right? And you get those 3 locations set up in your terminus. You don't even need the warp cells. You don't need shit because you're landing at trading posts, because you can just hit economy scanner and they'll pop those up for you, right? You don't even have to hunt for them, right? So you go there, you land on a trading post, you don't need plutonium to take off because you're on a pad. And yeah, man, you can make like 20 million bucks in an hour easy just rolling around this trade route and then just continuing that trade route. After a while, they'll all get stale because you've bought and sold too much, the price will get fucked up. So then you gotta trade, you gotta change, you gotta find another system and another system. But by then, dude, you've got money, you can just buy whatever the fuck you want, dude. You need carbon? Oh, no problem. Go to the space station, buy fucking 1,000 units of carbon. Oh, you need iridium? Buy it. You don't even fucking mine no more. I don't. I hardly ever mine anything now because I just buy it. I don't need to. So, and you can do that with a trade route. That's how I did it, man. I started with I think mine was a 32 slot.
I have a question. Are you familiar with the app game called Adventure Capitals? It's basically a game where it's the concept of capitalism. You sell a lemon, but then you sell lemons, and then you start selling newspapers, and then car wash, pizza, right? And you build your way up.
There used to be one called Drug Wars back in the day, where it was the same concept, though you were selling drugs in New York City. It was funny. It was awesome. It was an awesome game. Old PC game, yep.
What is this?
Underground shit.
Is this the new Adventure Capitalist game, though? Because, like, man, this is kind of funny because, man.
Well, yeah, it is. That's why they give you the trading economies. That's why they give you that trading economies, man, so that you can exploit it and make money. There's other ways than farming.
No Man's Sky. Okay, when No Man's Sky gets all the bad, about it lying on day 1 release. Now,
I wasn't there, so it doesn't bother me. I had no problem. I didn't even know the game existed. I didn't have that problem.
Dude, dude, conservatives and people, man, they need to make this the game party or something, because I think everyone who plays this game is a millionaire.
Well, yeah, it's easy to do, really. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not. Yeah. No, it's not easy. It's not easy to do. It's hard to get established. Once you get it there, though, that's the thing. Yeah. There's where what the thing is. You give a rich man, you give money to somebody, they can make a shitload of money out of it. It ain't hard to make money if you're already rich.
Yeah.
It's hard to make money when you ain't rich. So what it ought to be is it really ought to be the other guys, the progressives part of the game for real, because it does teach you. Oh yeah, it's a fucking struggle for the little man, but look at how easy you got it once you get rich, dude. It's easy as fuck for me. I got $338 million. There ain't nothing I can't buy. I have all my ships. I have my freighter. Every ship in my freighter is an S class. You know, so like I mean, like there's nothing. I have almost every upgrade. And all of it is just because of that trade route. I'm telling you, like it wasn't that I never even had a farm till just recently. I finally built a farm on my freighter and started making a living glass just because I can. Now it was so easy to make the farm too because I had the money to buy the materials to do it real easy. It wasn't a struggle. Oh, I got to build me one plant today. I was able to put in one pot. Yeah, fuck that. I put in 15 of them and then go back to the fucking trading post, buy more shit, and put in the rest. Yeah, just do the trade route. I'm telling you, man, that's the way to get started.
Yeah.
If you got 25 slots, you've got 22 or whatever it is that you can work with, basically, to make your money. And you can make your money once you get enough. You just start working towards that freighter so you can get more ships. More ships means more slots. More slots means more trades. Means even bigger bucks. Like I make a sale now. I buy something for. I'll buy everything that they have, whatever, however much it is. Like sometimes it'll be 70 units, sometimes it'll be 150 units of it. Superconducting fibers, like that's one of the high end ones. And you buy it at oh fuck, dude, I forgot.
Like 20% less.
Yeah, well, way, and you're like 80% sometimes. Dude, the prices, if you hit the right economies, you make money, big money every time because it's like that. It's like the store where I'm paying $5 for this item and I can now sell it for $50. You know.
Oh, quick question. You know, a lot of people say that they don't like kids playing with adults or different people because they'll get bullied and picked on, right? You know, like some people say
I never really heard that, I guess, but